Alrighty then, welcome back to the Khazrak campaign, and if I remember correctly, the tail end of last episode, we destroyed Helmgart here, and then as we raised it, it actually launched us all the way down here south of Montfort for some god-awful reason. I guess because it couldn't send us directly in this direction because of the mountains there. I don't know how the game decides what it does, but anyway, it's moved us way down here where we're trespassing in Bretonnia, which is not a big deal, but we're probably a little too far away to be able to reach Khazrak with our next turn, although maybe, because we do have a little bit of movement left here, I guess we could... What do we want to do with it? Well, before I decide that, the other major event of the last turn at the end of the last episode was that the Wood Elves declared war on us. So we were already sending these armies northward to try to basically take over the rest of the Empire, which is no longer controlled by the Empire, but the territory previously known as the Empire, which is now in the hands of the Norskins and the Warriors of Chaos. Reichland does have a little bit of it, and I think maybe the Wood Elves have something up here as well. Yes. So anyway, we're probably going to try to take all of that. But in any case, the Wood Elves did decide to declare war on us, so we're going to have to figure out a strategy to deal with them. Now, back to Khazrak here. He's down here. He probably should go, since, well, I don't have enough movement to go into hidden encampment stance, so let's go ahead and raid because it's worth some money, and I don't see a Bretonnian army close by. So, yeah, we'll just kind of risk that, I suppose. We will keep heading in the general direction of our next target, which is Khazrak. And let's go ahead and apply our ranks. Hang on a second while I move my microphone here. Okay, so Khazrak, I think I need to start getting this blue line done for you. Although, wait a minute, have we finished the red line? No. Let's go ahead and take Apocalyptic Vision, I suppose. I don't see why not. Now we can say that that red line is done. Let's take a look here at Bamu here, our Bray Shaman. He's been with us since the very beginning. Let's go ahead and do Block Army, I guess. Looks like that's what I was doing. Our Wargor Goraz here. Let's go ahead and give you probably Deadly Blade, but let me make sure. Nope. Time for Deadly Onslaught for you. Okay, and then magic items. You've already got some armor. What about a talisman? I don't see why not. That would be good for you. Physical resistance for a melee combatant. Sounds good to me. We've got a couple ruby runes, ruby rings of ruin that I pretty much never use. I don't remember if it's this campaign or a different one, but I have somebody who constantly tries to use it and fails. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and fuse a couple of these. Got ourselves an uncommon weapon, so I think we may as well go ahead and give that to this guy. All right, and then for ancillaries, lots of Bray Shaman familiars and lots of Manish Thralls to try to assign to heroes once we have them, but as of now we don't have them. Okay, I think we have pretty much gone through all of that, so let's go ahead and close that out. You're going to risk raiding for a turn. Next turn you're actually going to move closer, but go into hidden encampment stance so you can do some recruiting. And then let's see what else we've got going on here. You've already moved. You've already moved. You've already moved. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. And Madgweeb. That's right, I was hiding with you because Durthu plus that garrison is too much for him to attack on his own. But he could take on either one of them individually. So that's the hope, is that somehow we get an opportunity to, be it via ambush, or if Durthu moves away, maybe we can just do a quick hit and run on Grunberg. All right, then since you are in hidden encampment stance, we could consider doing this. Jabberslaith. Do we want to unlock the recruitment of a Jabberslaith? Probably. Since we have the money for it, let me double check. I think, I guess not. Actually, it was a different lord who I had. Here, let me do this the intelligent way. Not you, you're Minotaurs. You, Gua. Are you the one? You are the one that I'm giving buffs to monsters, but it does not include Jabberslaiths. Okay. They are going to be under freakish mutations. Okay, so if I go back now to Madgweeb, I think there's no reason for us to not go ahead and give him freakish mutations once we have the skill ups, of course. And, yeah, okay. That works for me. Enchanted item, you can spare or you have room for an enchanted item. How about a potion of toughness? That works for me. Okay, and since you're in hidden encampment stance, you go ahead and get yourself the ability to recruit Jabberslaiths. And let's go ahead, do our next challenges of the Dark Gods here. Looks like it's missile resistance for Gorgons and Incarnate Elementals of beasts and giant units. That's actually quite good. Those are all susceptible to missiles. Lord not moved. Yes, we know. Building upgrade available. Yes, we know. Let's check our diplomacy out. And there's probably not going to be anything to do. Dark Apothecary, they're getting closer to a defensive alliance with us. That's interesting. I wonder if that's something we might even want to consider. Well, I'll worry about that later. We do need to raise Karak Ziflin. That's where we're headed. We need to recruit a chariot, and we need to win the quest battle named Scourge. Okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We're obviously not in any position to do a quest battle right now with Khazrak's army. Okay, Reichland, we couldn't even... Oh, Boris Todbringer is back. Or Totebringer if you're German. The Western Balans. It's a new name for Warzag that I'm not familiar with. Okay. Festus. Okay, there we go. It's what we wanted. It's a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, I knew Durthu was going to be tough. Even at level 19. Okay, Durthu's got some good units there, and we've got a fair amount of rubbish. Let's see what our Treeman, Zotes, Forstalker, they just gain bonuses inside the forest, so as long as we fight them not in the trees, that should benefit us. Forest Dragon. Okay, how many spear units do we have here? We've got 6 spear units total. I'm going to fight it. I'd hate to run away, but I don't feel as confident about this as I I did a minute ago. I'm just noticing how absolute rubbish almost all of our units are, but our Lord is okay, and we got some monstrous units that are pretty good. The one thing that we need to do in terms of hitting a vulnerable unit, I can't even see them. They have a bow unit somewhere. Somewhere they got a bow unit, and I just can't see it. Okay, I'm just gonna have to guess as to where it is, I suppose. But once that appears, we need to, like, it'll probably appear once it starts shooting at us. That's how we know we need to send something in to lock it down. So let's go ahead and take a look at the strengths of our monsters here. Scaling damage. This damage increases based on the amount of hit points the target has lost. Okay. Anti-large, that's good because they've got plenty of large units. I think maybe, and he calls his terror. Let's get him back here on one of those guys, and let's get first of all, let's get these three guys right here so that they can shoot right away on maybe those Zotes. Sisters of the Thorn. So these are the Stag Riders, I believe, right? These are also Stag Riders. And I wish I could remember now what, I think what are they called? Wayfinders? Is that the name of the really good missile unit that the Wood Elves get? I don't play Wood Elves very much, so I don't know the names of their units very well. Okay, let's go ahead and get, I think we just want to keep everybody attacking from one side because they're faster than almost all of us anyway. So whatever formation we have in mind probably wouldn't work out too well anyway. We might be able to get, can we hide you? Yes, we can hide you. Maybe we can get them in to hit the archers. I'm just going to call them archers. From behind, when, let's turn you a little bit like this, once they present themselves. The giant here, you're anti-infantry, so let's get you, I guess, over here on those dryads. Okay, let's see here. And Madgweeb, you're anti-infantry as well. I don't remember if I've got you. Yeah, I've got you mounted on a chariot. I think we'll get you up here as well. So you guys are my one. And Madgweeb got a couple of abilities here that I need to try to remember to use. Okay, now you're an incarnate elemental of beasts. You are also anti-infantry. I don't see any reason not to keep all three of you together. Okay, Mr. Gorgon, we already know we're going to send you in there. This is our Regiment of Renown. Jabberslaith, you are also anti-infantry and armor sundering. That'll be good against the maybe the treemen. Yeah, the treemen have really good armor, so let's try to get him on the treemen. And his speed is pretty good. I can start him a little bit behind the infantry. And the Cygor, we'll figure out we'll probably throw at whatever units linger back. Now, at some point, we need to figure out what we're going to do about that forest dragon. Probably, actually, We probably want these guys to all shoot at the forest dragon right off the bat. Okay, and then I've got one more unit over here. What, oh no, that's right, that's my centaurs. Okay, so you guys are going to go in immediately on the dryads and probably turn around and start fighting Durthu as well. We're going to see how they react as to whether I charge forward or not, but we do want to... Actually, no, I'm going to charge forward because we want to try to get the spears on some of their units. I don't know. They're pretty much melee units. They're going to have to come towards us. These guys don't. These guys will shoot at us, so we'll get the Cygor on them right away. Okay, I'm pretty unexcited about this plan, but he at least is melee. Okay. Unexcited about this plan, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. Let's go ahead and fire at the forest dragon. You guys all here. Okay, and there's their centaurs. Let's go ahead and get you on those archers. Okay, and now, yeah, go ahead and get on them. You've already taken a ton of damage. Go ahead and get on them. You go ahead and get on them. You go ahead and get on... Okay, these guys need to back up. Okay, you... I don't remember now what I wanted to send you at. Okay. Meanwhile, you've taken a lot of damage already, but... Let's go ahead and make sure that we take... Where did their archers go? There they are. Way Watchers is what they're called. Okay. All right. Now, you guys all need to be fighting something. I guess just pick a target in front of you, I suppose. Okay. Alright, my Cygor is at least still doing pretty good work. Actually, maybe throw at these guys, those Wild Riders there. You... Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, you died already. Okay, that's bad. Let's go ahead and get... It's probably the forest dragon that's wrecking us. Let's get those Sisters of the Thorn taken care of. You guys all need to shoot at... He's too far away. Shoot at them. No, shoot. You need to shoot over here. Okay, let's go ahead and get Mad Glebe over on them. Okay, we're going to lose our centaurs over here, but at least we're winning the battle over here. You guys get in on them, please. You're chasing them off. Get on Durthu as well. Okay. Mad Glebe, go ahead and do your debuff. Okay, Cygor, throw at those Way Watchers. Jabberslythe, let's get you out and onto a more important target. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, Mad Glebe's going to have to pull back out because he's taking way too much damage. Those Zotes are doing pretty good work against us, unfortunately. Okay, you guys now shoot at this Forest Dragon, and I want my spear units on the Forest Dragon as well. Mad Glebe, you can charge in over here. I think you can handle this fight over here a little bit better. Okay. Do I have anybody not fighting? Okay, you guys are not doing good work against the tree mint. That's for sure. Okay, and that's not a good fight for you. Let's get you back out. And get you on the Way Watchers. Okay, Sigor, you throw at those Dryads, I suppose. Okay, how are we doing here? We're not doing very good work on the, okay, those guys look like they're, yeah, run those Zotes off the battlefield. You guys get over here, get in on those Treemen. You three should still be shooting at the Forest Dragon. Okay, we've got all of them running off the field. You guys can get back in here. You get on the Treemen as well. Okay. Somebody fled. Somebody fled. We need to take care of that Forest Dragon. If we can get rid of that. Okay, you need to get back into the fight. You're one of my better units and you're way out of the fight. Get you on let's get you on the Treemen. You're anti-large and anti-armor. Armor piercing, I should say. Okay. I don't know why you guys are shooting at them when I tell you to shoot over here. Okay, how are we looking here? Run those Dryads off the battlefield, please. Okay, you guys right here, you need to get in on this fight over here. You guys get in on the Treemen. Okay, it's time for us to charge in here. We get a charge bonus. Okay, where are you at? Let's pull you out for the moment. Mad Gweeb, I need to pull you back out. I can't leave you in there for very long. You guys keep shooting at him. You hurry up and get in there on him. Okay, my Sigor is just about out of ammo. Let's get him in. After he runs out of ammo, we'll get him in over here on that Treeman. But for now, actually, yeah, there's no point in throwing anymore because you are actually going to do more damage to our own units. Okay, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and get you in position to charge again. Mad Gweeb, how are you doing? Let's pull you out so you can charge again. Let's go ahead and charge. Our Gorgon should be doing good work here on the Treemen. Our Centaurs can actually pull back out. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get the Jabberslaith back out. Okay, looks like at least we got the Treeman wavering there. Okay, victory, wow. All right, yeah, that was plenty difficult, that's for sure. Okay, that Treeman is down to 4,200. Looks like we killed the other Treeman. You go ahead and go after. You know, we need to do everything we can to go after Durthu, I suppose. You guys shoot at him now. I don't want you doing damage to these guys. Okay, Durthu, any chance we can take him out? Speed up a little bit, 2,500, 1,800. Yeah, we could do this. Oh yeah, that's good. Keep at it, guys. 54, there we go, very nice. Okay, now everybody after him. I'm sure you can't get there in time, but it's worth a try. Let's speed up. At this point, you guys may as well stop. Do we have any chance of catching up? You still got a ways to go. Okay, can you can get a charge bonus here. Can't knock him down, unfortunately, but we're doing pretty good damage to him. Oh yeah. Wow, Mad Gweeb really did a number on him. Okay, so we lost our giant and we lost our what is it? Elemental Incarnate? Something like that. Still, that's a good win for us. Okay, so we did just lose those 2 units. 150 dread, 6,500 favor. That's very good and really good experience as well. I think we'll take the 1,700, but I am a little concerned about the drop in Bestial Rage, but we're fighting battles pretty frequently. It's probably not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, what are you guys doing? Neither one of you is recruiting, so that's a good thing. As long as those armies don't get bigger, I'm not too worried about them. Now, I think Madgweeb probably suffered too much damage in his army to be able to take Grunberg right away, but we'll take a look at it. Defeated Durthu, enables flaming attacks when fighting against Wood Elves. Okay, very situational, but it's good for that situation. Okay, achieved victory from multiple offensive battles. Very good. Defeat Richter Huss, huh? Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, we'll get to him eventually. All right. Where are they raiding at? Right down there. Okay. And oh, that's right. We were recruiting Minotaurs. Very good. Okay. So you are now very, very depleted. Grunberg, you have 14 units, but there's some pretty decent units in there. However, we've got some decent units here as well. What did I decide I was going to do? I was going to take Freakish Mutations, right? So this is Chaos Spawn, Giants, Jabberslyths, Incarnate Elemental of Beasts, and Gorgon units. We'll take... I think I might want Bloodlust as well. Actually, do I want any of these other things? Nah, let's go ahead and go with Bloodlust. Okay. And I could consolidate some of these guys. If I were to recruit, I'm not going to actually start doing this just yet, but if I were to recruit, how long does it take me to recruit some of these units? Why am I not seeing Jabberslyth? Did I not just give myself the ability to recruit? Oh, it's not done yet. I did not realize it was going to take more than one turn. Okay, well that explains that. So never mind. Okay, do we want to attack Grunberg? That's not the question, but it is a question. I don't think this army is in great shape with the amount of damage that we took. The Madgweeb himself and the Gorgon could do a lot of damage. The Jabberslaith could do some. The Cygor could do some. But with all those archer units that they've got, the Dryads, the Treemen, the Stags, all of which are better than our crappy little chaff here. I don't know, I'm going to have to think about that a little bit. Now, meanwhile, Khazrak, back to you. We want you to be able to recruit, so let's move you up to here for now. Put you in an encampment stance. Let's go ahead and get you up to here. Karok Ziflin, 16 units. Okay, this is very similar to what we just looked at over at Grunberg. These guys need to replenish, and I need to recruit. I can't recruit any more Bestigors. I cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay, just the 2 Bestigors. I think we now need... Let's see here. I think maybe a Gore herd with shields. That'll work. That's fine. Okay. And then, or do we want to recruit a chariot unit? I can't recruit chariots here anyway, so never mind. We'll go back to that. All right. I could consolidate. The thing is, these are high rank and they're spear units. I want to keep at least 2 spear units in the army, but maybe it's better to have spearmen with shields. Okay, yeah, we're going to go ahead and... I hate to lose a unit with really high rank like that, but I do want some shielded spearmen. Okay. So we got... Good enough. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Now back to you. We need to figure out what we're going to do here. Okay, so this is where we are giving buffs to Chaos Warhounds, Razor Gore Herds, Feral Manticores, and Harpies. So the Giants don't necessarily belong here. The Chariots don't necessarily belong here, although I think I had decided that I was going to do Chariots with this guy as well. So that would be right here, Leader of the Raucous Host. And that would also give him just the Centaur units. Okay, and how are we looking here with Dread? We could definitely spend some Dread on getting more Centaurs. That's an option. Or on the Razor Gore herds, although they're not great units, so I don't really feel too compelled to do it. How many turns? 2 more turns until the next full moon. I might just save up for that, just in case. Okay, so if I'm not going to be recruiting with you, and I'm not going to be... I guess I could do this. What I should be spending Dread on is increasing my Minotaur capacity. I think I'm going to wait 2 more turns, just in the off chance that it gives us the chance to reduce the Dread cost for Minotaurs. And so in that case, let's just go ahead and keep you moving towards these guys, I suppose. Let me take a look at the... all of their settlements are down here. No, there's one up here. Oh, that's Grunberg. Okay. Grunberg we're going to take care of with Mad Gweeb. We're going to send one of these armies down to start demolishing Wood Elf settlements down here. Or do we want to send both armies to do it? I think... Wait a minute, why can I not change his stance? Oh, because I'm still in the process of recruiting, that's why. Well, that makes sense. Okay. So you're not going to move this turn. You, however, can, and I think you can go straight towards them, and they're going to continue to run away from you because you're stronger than both of them put together, I'm pretty sure. Better be with all those units you've got in there. Okay, so they'll probably keep running away, I would think. So, Robku, you have already done all you can do, which is nothing because you're recruiting. Gua, you've already moved. Okay, you. What do I want to do with you? You're not exhausted, so we have a chance of doing some type of a hero action here. 40%, 48% for a cost of 400. Let's try it. Failure. Well, we could afford it. It's fine. Can't win them all. Okay, so then from a money standpoint, we could still afford to do something. I need to pay attention to this army over here, that's for sure. Do you have anything that I really want to increase? This is the Shatterstone. Not really a high priority. This is Touched by the Moon, which I will maybe never use. This would be Vile Entropy, which is not bad, but I don't think it's the high priority for the money. Okay, so you are not going to do any horde building. Leveling, you don't really have anything to do either, and then the other two can't because they're not in hidden encampment stance. Actually, I need to decide what to do with you. Okay. Yeah, so do we want to recruit a regiment of renown here? None of these really thematically fit into this army. And if I put him in hidden encampment stance and I try to recruit, 2 turns to recruit in giants. But I think giants are probably what we want with him now, right? No. Yes. Yes, giants. Giants, Jabberslyths, Gorgons, and I think of all those, the only thing we can actually recruit right now are the giants. However, I could recruit a bunch of giants if I make room for them. Okay, all right, let's do this. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a ton of giants, and what that means then is reducing some of the other units that we've got, which is fine. Let's go ahead and combine you two. And you guys are unshielded. I hate to lose a unit rank 7, but you don't really belong in this army anymore. So I think I'm going to anyway. You guys, I'm going to disband. Okay, we have room for 3 more. Okay, I could recruit a Gorgon. That's 3 turns. I could recruit... Let's go ahead and do one of these guys again. Maybe I'll learn how to use them a little bit more effectively. Everything else here... Do I want to spend 3 turns recruiting a Gorgon? This Gorgon definitely was pretty good. I think it's worth Are we at 20 already? We are, okay. It's worth starting it, and then here, let's go ahead and merge you guys. Merge you guys. Merge you guys. Disband. Where's my giants at? Okay. That's probably enough giants for one army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 giants in this army. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Okay. Well, it's going to take a few turns then for that recruitment to happen, but I don't think there's much then that they're going to be able to do to stop us from taking Grunberg. Okay, we're up to 42 minutes by my timer now. Still time to accomplish a little bit more in this episode. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy out. We've lost ground in terms of making a defensive alliance with Festus, but that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. I do have plenty of money still. Now I'm going to save it for... Actually, wait a minute. You... Maybe we do want to do something else with you. We want you to be able to recruit... You've already got the ability to recruit everything, don't you? Or you're on the way to getting it. Okay, well in that case... In that case, never mind. Although we could do Immolation Grounds. Why not? Let's do Immolation Grounds with him. Okay, and then we have one more guy over here who could do Immolation Grounds as well. I don't see why not. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, so Wurzag. I need to pay attention to them because they did declare war on me. They scouted ruins. Okay, whatever. Athaloran running away just like I thought. Suffering attrition in the process. Okay. That all works for me. Okay, Nuln, we got an unhappy populace. That means absolutely nothing to us. Okay, this is all very good. Let's go ahead and take a look at Khazrak's replenishment here. I think he's probably in good enough shape to go ahead and attack Karak Ziflin here, or at least lay siege to it. If we lay siege, I think we'll continue to gain replenishment. Valiant defeat, really? Wow. Okay, well, we're going to lay siege anyway. Maybe they come out and attack us, and if they do, maybe we retreat. I don't know. We'll decide. But yes, we are still getting replenishment. So if I look at them, yeah, they got good units there. I guess that's why it's telling us a defeat. They probably will sally out, and they probably will succeed. So maybe in that case, what we do is we break the siege and we raid, because we'll replenish while we're raiding, and we'll get some experience and some money out of it, so that's good, and some bestial rage as well, I believe, right? Yep, okay, that's all very good. Robku, you now have 5 Minotaurs plus yourself plus Fu. So you've now got 7 Minotaurs in an army that I eventually want to have 20. Or maybe slightly less than 20. Maybe we want to give them something else besides Minotaurs, but something for more utility. But in any case, you can now continue the chase. Let's see what we're going to do here. I think maybe we could head down this direction. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, we can actually get farther now in the regular stance here. And I don't really need to go into hidden encampment stance, so okay, we'll do this. Let's move. Of course, the ogres are in the way. Do I care about that? Guess maybe it makes more sense to move this way. Yeah, that'll work for me. That's fine. There's multiple targets to choose from over here. Okay, and then we have our hero unit here. If I can click on them correctly. We can try to do a wound again. Follower gained. Success. I'll take it. Okay. That army looking a little bit less scary all the time. Now maybe... I mean, Festus should be able to take care of her gig up here, I would think. Is Festus at war with Reichland? I guess that's an important question. He is. Okay, and Reichland can't possibly be as strong as Festus, right? Nope, sure isn't. Come on, Festus, man, get to work. Get busy. Don't make me come all the way up there, because that's really very far out of my way. Alright, now, I think with you, you're going to want to stay in using the beast paths. So, we'll jump you this away. If I can, there we go. Alright, and we're 1 turn away from the full moon. Always a very exciting time for me. Okay. You've moved, you've moved, you've moved. You're recruiting, so you can't move. You've moved. Alright. Fairly quick turn again. We're up to 12, strength rank 12. Quick deal. Okay, this is interesting. So Wulfric has 13 settlements. They're not all that strong, but they've got a good infrastructure built up pretty clearly. They are at war with Durthu, which is probably why they are liking us a little bit. It's a possibility. Lore-wise, I don't know whether the Beastmen and the Norskins have any real relationship, good or bad. Okay, building upgrade. Yeah, we know about that. Let's. I think I just did check the diplomacy, so I don't need to look at that again. Okay, wow, we've gone, what, 2 turns now without a battle. I think we're going to get one soon, however. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, Minotaurs would be my #1 choice for the full moon if we get a discount for any of our units. My second choice would probably be Bestigor herds, because Khazrak needs a better army. Okay, Warzag, still, we just have this one hero unit floating around. I should probably try to assassinate him since he's now trying to use agent actions against us. Festus, are you going to do it? Looks like you are. Wow. Either he failed or he's laying siege. Either one would be a surprise because I would have assumed he had enough strength up there to go ahead and take it. Although that is Boris up there, I guess. And Boris is surprisingly tough even when he's not a high level just because of his magic item. I guess it's a regeneration magic item. Okay, so here we go. This is okay. Sorry. Campaign movement range is good. Okay, Giant and Chaos Spawn. Goreherd. Well, we've already done a lot of Giants and Chaos Spawns and Goreherds and Goreherd shield units. I hesitate to not take this because this is really always my preferred use of Dread. But I don't really think I need more Giant units. Well, you know what? I am building an army of Giants. Why not just lean in, go all out on Giant units, right? I don't think I desperately need the campaign movement range right now, so we'll take it. Okay, ambusher discovered right there. Okay, so that's Kolek. And the Chaos Dwarves, and Fu is now immortal. Very good, okay. Let's find our hero here, who's our assassin. And let's plan on using him against that agent right there. So that agent does not keep attempting to do nasty stuff to us. Okay, here we go. You get Woundmaker. All right, and I think we're going to move you. If I put you in using the beast paths, you can actually get just a tiny little bit further. No, not really. Doesn't really matter much, does it? Okay, we're gonna go into raiding stance and we're gonna move you down here. The raiding is not netting us any money, but it is netting us Bestial Rage and Winds of Magic, which we need. And meanwhile, we're getting closer to Grimhold here. Madgweeb, you're one turn away from finishing up right here. But what I could do with our 1300, I'm not going to do it right away because it takes 2 turns to recruit the Giants, and we've already delayed long enough while we're recruiting. But looks like we could get really just one more use of this. Or this. Well, we're getting Dread pretty quickly. We'll spend it. We have a few more turns, right? Before we can... yeah, we got 5 turns with which to spend our Dread at the discount. Okay, so... one more turn for you. He's just out of our range, isn't he? Oh no, we can reach.
Futile.
Wow. Well, that seems to me like something that I probably would want to do. Do I have enough time to fight this battle? I think so. We're coming up on an hour, but we still got 5 minutes or so. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Decisive victory. Okay, it is an ambush. Plenty of area to fight that don't have trees. We have to worry about these Glade Guard, but at least they're not the Wayfarers, Wayfinders, Waywatchers, whatever they're called. There's the Waywatchers, okay? So we do have them to worry about. We've got 2 units of Way Watchers. Those are probably the highest priority. But with the ambush, we should be able to spread out over a broad front and engage just about everything. And we'll get our fastest units to chase the ones that try to run away. So I think maybe what we'll do actually, start deployment here. Clearly the Way Watchers are going to be right here. So let's get our Bestigors lined up against their War Dancers. And then let's get everybody else kind of spread out here on a broad front, as I mentioned. I think maybe we'll take 2 of you, put you up here. You 4 try to cut off any retreating this way. You 3 just shoot at something. Okay, so Khazrak up here. You're going to come straight down on Findle there, along with the with Goraz here, the War Gore, and our Bray Shaman. You should be able to cast some spells from up there. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's go ahead and get most of our melee infantry here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. No, not you. You. Not you. You. There we go. You guys are my 3. I'm going to put you in a locked control group. Start battle. Charge forward. 1. You guys charge down here. You guys move like so. You guys move like so. You 3 shoot at something big. Shoot at him. You guys come in from this way. Okay, what do we have going on here? Why? You guys shoot at him. How did they get away already? Wow, that was fast. However, they're going down pretty quickly because of our units up there, so that's good. You go after him. Okay, let's go ahead and do some of our buffs. Try to take out their lord. Touched by the Moon is not one that I like. Go after those Glade Riders. You 3 can now, they're shattered. You shoot at those Glade Riders over there, I suppose. You can come down and help finish them off. Okay, Bray Shaman, let's go ahead and do a Fate of Buna. No, let's do a Spirit Leech on his heroes. Khazrak, you can go ahead and go charging in. And same with you. Let's go ahead and get a... doesn't look like any of our other units really need any more magic. Let's get you 3 shooting over here now, shooting at him. We're just going to wait for the Spirit Leech again. Let's go ahead and get him. Everything else is fleeing. Alright, we're not going to be able to kill them, probably. Try to get him. Come on, you can do it. We can kill one of them. Right? 290. 0, very good, okay. Go after him. Might as well try it, although I don't think we're going to be successful here. Yeah, you guys are just going to get in the way. Well, we got him down to less than 2,000. Yeah, this is... I'm really liking, all of a sudden, the chariots are... let's go ahead and end the battle. Our character units on the chariots seem to all of a sudden be doing really good damage. I guess it comes down to getting a clean charge off. But they're doing a better job at chasing down fleeing units than what I'm used to. And we only suffered 49 losses, so we're still in pretty good shape. Either to fight that other army or to jump back across the mountain and try to hit that settlement. Got really good money out of that. Okay. And a rank. I'll take it. And I'll take this too. Another 1100 favor, why not? Destroy yet another army. Kill 3 characters in the process. Helm of Many Eyes, okay. Why did we not kill 3? I thought he had 3 characters in that army. Maybe one of them was probably immortal. Okay, very good. Yeah, we need Khazrak we need these units to be improved. But other than that, you know, our thematic armies are starting to round into form. I think I'm going to have to leave it there since I am now over an hour. And we have a fair amount more stuff to do here this turn. So I don't really want to get started on it. But yeah, okay. We're still 1 turn away from being able to take Grunberg back with this army. But we got these guys on the run down here. We got him chasing after them. We've got him coming down towards Grimhold. Looking pretty positive. Looking pretty good. Got distracted from finishing off the Empire, but that's going to happen sometimes when people declare war on you. Okay. All right. Well, I think we'll just keep on doing what we're doing. So far, it seems to be working. So I think it's time for me to just thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode.